Hello, hello, hello again. I know that hello, hello. I'm just doing that all the time, ain't I? Anyway, hope you're having a wonderful day. I have the Kingport's Refurb's Blind Huntsman something. You know what? We'll go look at this in the actual mods thing when I'm done, because we can't see the whole name, and I do like to give you the whole name, and I'm not very good at remembering the whole name. I can't remember if it's Hunter or Huntress or Hunter Huntress. Nonetheless, this is both for males and females. I'm going to start with Testra, and I may either switch over to Porthos for the guys, or I might just change her to a guy. It just depends on how I feel about it. Let's read the words, get the important stuff here. This is Kingport's, like I said, from Gemini King. This is, let's see, this is from the Nexus. This is essentially an evolution of the Moonlight Assassin outfit from my Simple Outfits mod. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that mod. That's okay though. If your character or follower is a slinky assassin type or a thief, or just someone who doesn't like the sun, maybe give this a try. The outfit comes in both light armor and cloth varieties. Both male and females can wear this. It's TBBP enabled and requires the XPM skeleton. I think for us that's XP32 or something. I've got it, I always use it. Has hooded outfit, compatible with beast races and circlets. Don't know about orcs. I forgot about orcs, they say. That's okay. People probably don't play a lot of orcs. I'm sure there are some people that do play orcs. I have played the different beast races a time or two, but I find I never stick with them. It's just me. I don't know if there's something wrong with me. It's just the way it is. There's the hood down outfit, gloves, some sandals, colored wigs to be worn with the hooded outfit. That probably helps you, keep you from being bald. Now, how to obtain. Now, I'm not thrilled with this, but this is easy enough to do, even though I'm not thrilled with it. I would rather just be able to craft these straight off, but different people do things differently. They want you to craft one of the following amulets at any forge between the hours of 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. If you don't know military time, 2300, 11 p.m. I figure most people know it, but just in case. Why that specific recommendation or need, I have no idea. Then it says wear the amulet at any time, and the armor recipes will appear at the forge under glass. Cloth will appear at the tanning rack. Okay, it doesn't tell me what the amulet will be under. With the amulet on, you'll be able to create extra amulets, so that you can create all the amulets and have all the recipes available. You won't have to wait again. So you just do that for the very first one. And I guess you could craft a backup amulet, though honestly I don't think it'd be worthwhile. Known issues, little clipping, minor clipping. Sometimes, for some reason, the skin texture on the cuirass won't swap for beast races. Well, okay. That's alright. So, Refurb Madness for the original mod on Old Rim. Alright. Okay, so this sounds interesting. We have Testra here. She's ready to roll. Or almost ready. I will probably have to take her stuff off, but for now, let's get her. Wait, what time is it? I don't understand why the weird wait, but okay, it's fine. We'll do it. Alright, so now we're at the specified time. I don't know where the amulet will appear. Will it appear down in jewelry? That would be the first place I would look, honestly. But since they said they did use glass for the armor, I'm just going to take a quick peek everywhere. I know it's a little slow. I should just jump down. Let's just jump down to jewelry and see if it's there. And, oh, yes it is. Okay, so this is Blind Hunter. Why can't I craft any of those? Oh, she doesn't have money. That's funny. She's not rich. Most of my people get rich pretty fast, but she's not been played. So, okay. So, okay, this is unenchanted. This is unenchanted. These are enchanted. Do we want enchanted? I tell you what, let's roll with the enchanted. We'll try each one of these one at a time. So I guess that's it. Now we'll have to put that on, I think, for the recipes to appear. So let's take Testra over here. We'll have her unequip some stuff. Now I do have the free camera mod, and I will try to remember to use that as needed. I'm not the best at always remembering everything like I should. Take that off. Now let's leave her circlet on. They say that some things, the hoods are okay for the circlet. We're going to take the necklace off. She can keep her ring, it won't hurt anything. So I don't know, let's just start with the first one. Let's go Blind Hunter, Amulet of Corrupted Moonlight. Let's go with this. Oh, it's a cute little thing. Alright. Okay, let's look under glass. Okay, here's some things. Let's make these and check them out. Alright, this is cool. Oh, I have the God ring on, so the armor stats are all messed up. Hold on a second, I apologize for that. I forgot I had that on. Let's leave the carry weight ring on and take that off. That way our stats will be more reasonable. Let me check and see if that reverted the item stats back to where they should be. Yeah, okay. So we got down to, we did the gloves, the hooded cuirass, claret. Let's try again. I apologize for that distraction. Alright, so we did that one. Let's do the green. Let's do the plum. A lot of varieties, which is fine. Now these are hoodless, so you get some different ones. That's nice. And you get padukas, which I think they said was sandals. I don't know, man. We'll just have to see what they are. I don't know. We'll see what they look like. Okay, now let's go to the tanning rack and see about clothing. That's the Fiona stuff. We won't mess with that. Okay. Oh wait, here's Blind Hunter gloves. Okay, let's check some of this out. And these may look the same. Matter of fact, they might look exactly the same and not be light armor. But here's the wigs too, so let's try this. Yep. Okay, so here's some wigs. Interesting. This is a big mod, by the way, if you notice. It's like about 165 megabytes. Alright, that should be it. Let's do a quick save. And still, for our purposes, I'm just going to zoom out just a little bit so it's a little easier to see her. I mean, we'll use free camera if we need to, but alright, so let's try. Oh, I just put on a different amulet. That did not help us. I apologize. So light armor or not light armor, I think these are going to look the same. Yeah, they look the same, doesn't matter. Let's go with the light armor then. Let's try the blue cuirass. Interesting. She is bald under the hood though. Interesting. Low riding pants there. Let's see. Let's try putting on the little sandals, the padukas. And that to me, that's it's, you know, it just depends on what you like. I would rather see some sort of real shoe, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little sandal. It's basically a wooden flip-flop type of thing. It would drive me crazy. Let's try a wig. Ash blonde. Is that ash blonde? Looks kind of dark. I like dark, but it looks kind of dark. Auburn. Trying to get a better look at the hair. Blue black. I'm not seeing a lot of color variation, honestly. Maybe that's something that didn't take very well in the move to the Xbox. There, okay, you can see some difference though. And I guess if I used free camera, I could probably get closer, get a better view. Let's try that at least. Give me a minute here. I mean, I have it. I might as well give it a whirl, right? All right. So let's just do the camera movement. All right. All right. Just leave her like that. Now, we need to, let's set our field of view to about 40. Well, now my only problem is getting my camera high enough to make that work for me. All right. We might have to make that smaller, but for the moment, so let's have her try on a different wig. I could see the color change that time. Okay, I can see the color changing. That one's not a big difference though. It's really not. You can see a difference with that. Okay, that's better. The wigs, oh, why did I go to the map? Oh my goodness. That was totally a mistake. Okay, I thought I lost us for a minute. Alright, so let's see, where were we? We were around honey blonde. Doesn't really look that blonde to me, but it's not awful. Oh, don't go to the map. Why am I trying to go to the map? Light brunette? I can't tell much difference. Platinum blonde. Strawberry blonde. That probably more suits her because I already had her hair about that color. You could just do white though, but it looks more gray. Could do red. Red's not bad. Let's see, what did we have it on? 50 or so? Let's try 30. Okay, that's a little better. So you can see she has hair on up under the hood. Right? I have to be careful about messing with the field of view too much. It can make me feel kind of nauseous. And the camera... The camera is weird, but it's okay. All right, so set position. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to Okay, okay, come on, calm down. There we go. Let's put our camera movement off. Set position to player. Oh, I think I have to enable control. Oops. Well. All right. Our field of view is still too much. I mean, too little. I think 70 is the default for... Oh, well. I think 70 is the default for Bethesda most of the times. So, alright, so we tried playing around with that. I think the rest of these are going to be mainly costume variations. But let's at least look at some of them. Let's see, this is the hoodless white. Oh, and now if you're going to go hoodless, you really need to take the wig off. Sorry about that. Tell you what, let's not do the hoodless yet. Let's do the hooded ones first then. Let's do, see, that was the blue one. Let's do, why is that one blue too? Oh, because we did two of the same, that's right. So let's try this one. This is the claret. Kind of a reddish color, not bad. This is going to be green. The green is pretty dark, but I like a dark green myself. I kind of like that. That's good. Let's try plum. Oh yeah, the plum looks nice. That's cool. All right. Try the red. Yep. So these are variations on a color until we make something else. That's the hooded white. And now, if we take her wig off, we can do the hoodless, like the hoodless white. It's really not significantly different from the other, but it's hoodless. She's got the hood down. I think you get the idea. It's not really a big deal. Purple. Plum, purple, isn't it the same thing? Their green is really dark, but it's a nice dark green. Hope that shows up good on the video. I'm not sure that everything like that always does. You'll notice she did keep her circlet on the whole time with the hood, so. And there's the blue. Alright, so this was what we did these with this blind hunter amulet corrupted, okay? Now I don't know if we'll have any difference doing the others, but we're going to try the others. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump what we don't want here. Well, first of all, I'm going to have her equip the shimmering, and then we're going to dump all this stuff, so that we can redo with a different amulet and see if there's actually a big difference or not. There might be, there might not be, but this is the only way to be sure. Now we'll keep the wigs because we only got the wigs from the clothing, and that was the only way to get them, so we'll keep those. Pardon me for just a moment. I'm gonna have some water. I'm getting kind of dry. All right. Well, this was a big mod, so there could be a lot to look at. So I changed to this. That's Blood Moon, of the Moon. I changed to Shimmering. We just did Corrupted. So let's see what this one does. And it looks like we can do the... I got nothing. Was that the only options? Did I misunderstand? Let me try. Well, maybe that was the only options. I thought there would be other things we could make. Let's go back and look under glass again. Perhaps Okay, here we go again with the same stuff. So that was for the Amulet of the Blood Moon. Shimmering. Let's see if I messed up. Maybe I messed up and looked at the wrong thing. Would not be the first time I ever made a mistake. No. That does not give us anything. Why not? I don't know, but it doesn't. So not all the necklaces give you something to create. Interesting. Alright, so let's at least try this Amulet of the Blood Moon and see if there's any difference in these outfits or if they're all the same. If they're all the same, then we're fine. Won't matter. Let's just go ahead and make these. Make a blue. Tell you what, we'll just make it quickly. We'll do a plum hoodless. I'm gonna do the padukas again. The padukas. All right. So she's still got that on. Let's put the gloves on. This looks like the same outfit to me. Not much difference, so probably not any difference. Alright, so I think that's really all there is to see. If anyone knows anything else, you can let me know. But I don't think there's anything else to see on this. If you're doing the hooded cuirass, that's when you really want to use one of the wigs, and you can always pick the one you want and store the others or pitch them, you know, throw them away, whatever. Possibly even sell them. I didn't pay any attention to that. So this seems okay. Now what about for the guy then? This seems kind of goofy. Hold on, let's try one more amulet and see if it gives us anything. We're going to do the Amulet of just the moon. And let's see if that has any crafting. And it too appears to have gloves. We will do a red hood and a white hoodless. And padukas again. I don't think there's any difference. I think all this is going to look the same. I'm not sure why the one necklace appeared to have no crafting associated with it. If anyone, yeah, that's the same. That is the same. So the red hooded, that is the same. The white hoodless, that is the same. All right, I'm not opposed to that, but that's just the way it is. It's all the same. And you have the wigs, which are all the same. Alright, so we're going to do... Let me see, what kind of a save do I have for her? I have a quick save there. And I have these other saves, which is fine. That'll be fine for her. Okay. So, we're going to switch her up and make her a guy. This will be a little interesting, but we'll do it. Let's just make her a guy. Oh. Whoa, doesn't he look fancy? Anyway, he'll be fine. He's good for a test. He's fine. Yep, that's fine. Just go with it. Alright, so this is what it'll look like on a guy. Now, personally, well, hold on a minute. I was going to say it looks kind of dumb, and well, you know what? That's a very subjective thing. It looks kind of awkward for a guy in a way, but, you know, if I'd seen it on the guy first, I might not think that. Well, no, I'm going to say it looks, I mean, it fits the guy, but it looks kind of awkward on the guy. It looks like he's wearing woman's clothing to me. And maybe that's because I'm an old guy. Who knows? It just looks like he's wearing something that was made for a woman. Just my opinion. That doesn't really count for much or matter. But you get the idea. Once you make the first amulet, you can make the others, and you can make the armor whenever you want. The second amulet, for some reason, had nothing pop up in the crafting for it. So the shimmering one didn't appear to do anything. The others seem to work fine, but no matter which amulet you use, I guess I would use the unenchanted one so I could enchant it myself, but no matter which amulet you use, you're going to get the same items that you can craft. I don't have a problem with that, and I think that's fine. You know, I forgot to do something. Let's zoom in to that necklace. Now this is going to be a big zoom, okay? Oh wait, I didn't free my camera movement. Sorry about that. Okay, let me find him. I wanted to get a look at the necklace. Alright, so probably would have looked better on her, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. It's still a necklace, no matter who wears it. I wanted to see what the differences are.